taking the cam out.
Yeah, don't video this.
Oh my god. We are recording because today's the day that I'm picking up some gear for my DIY archery shop.
Oh.
And Josh said, oh yeah, come on down, I'll get you squared away. And he's not here.
Well, I can probably tell you what you need.
Well, let's go. By the way, we're at Spokane Valley Archery, the greatest archery shop in the Northwest. That's a huge statement right there.
Can I go to
Here's some loot material.
You want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Knock yourself out, go say hi to everybody.
This is regular black. I don't know if you want colored or not, but...
We are at SVA Forest. Dan's gonna go solo bow builds today. Do your order of operations.
So what I do is I'll put the rest on, I'll level it to the burger hole, what I think is level with the burger hole, and then I will put the square on, I'll mark it with a silver Sharpie.
Okay.
And then I will put my D-loop there, but I don't ever tighten it down fully because I don't know if that's exactly where I'm gonna need it to line up with the burger hole. And then I will put my limb-driven cable, tie it on, and then I'll start tuning from there. Make sure my arrow's level, everything like that. When you get in a bullet hole, then you can worry about your sight and your peep and all that kind of comes after.
Okay.
Obviously bolting your sight on before you throw your peep in.
And then once we bolt the sight on, is that what we're gonna level first axis, second axis?
Yeah, you can do it then, for sure.
Would be a good time to do it.
There's multiple steps you can do it. Doing one thing at a time is definitely good. So leveling your first, second axis for sure before you get your peep height. And then depending on where your sight housings can be, if you're gonna really do it seriously, I rough tie in my peep. I don't for sure tighten because it's gonna take me a little bit to get the exact peep height that I want.
Yep.
So do it loosely, and then if you have to move it a little bit later, then you can tie it in when you know it's where it needs to be.
Okay. So goodies that we got today, we're slapping on a left-handed Hamskea Trinity Hunter Pro, limb driven. I again almost ran the integrate rest from QAD, but I'm gonna give limb driven. Just that's what I like. This is for putting on your arrow.
Yeah, you put it on your arrow and you can get your arrow level.
Yep. And then obviously we have knock pliers.
Yep.
For D-loop, I'm just gonna use needle nose.
Yeah.
And I could get D-loop pliers, but you guys don't sell them, right?
Yeah, I don't have loop pliers.
You can get them for like, I think 25 or 30 bucks on Amazon, so I might get those. D-loop material. I'm stealing some beeswax, just this little bit here. We're throwing on a verdict, left hand. We're gonna skip the pro sight. We're gonna go with just a left-handed verdict, and it's got first, second, third axis. Super straightforward. 3-pin, and some extra serving, some knocks. What else do I need? I need a Hamskea leveling tool. You guys have those on back order?
Yeah, they're on back order right now. They should be here any day, but
yeah,
we're still waiting.
Don't have them right now. I would say starting point, you got your lube, you got your soft knots and peep, and you got your peep.
Go ahead and mark that up for me.
Yeah, I'll mark that. Oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my 2020 bow build. This is a Mathews VXR 31.5 left-handed. And I think you guys know that I've been kind of working towards this moment of trying to build a bow by myself. And I've built a few bows with Spokane Valley Archery. I'm super nervous because, you know, there's a lot to screw up, but I'm going to put it in the press today and I'm going to swap out the strings. And we'll see how long that takes. I think for a pro shop it would take all of 5 minutes, but you know, I have done this before, so I know that we're gonna take the bearings out to get the cams off. The way this system is, you got this Y, I would call it a Y yoke, and this string wraps around, and you can see that it wraps over this, and then you have this cable going all the way to that cam, and complete inverse on the other side. You got to pay attention to which one's rolling through which cable guard. So I went ahead and filmed my whole string setup on my phone just so I could reference that. I know that we'll have to loosen this most likely to get these through, all that stuff. And so the strings that we're running today is America's Best Bow Strings. So they said I could try out some strings, so I said all right, let's do it. So we're gonna do that and get this in the press, and bring you guys along. Let's get to it. So I'm just gonna take this guy off right here. Okay. And what we're gonna do is take these bearings out. So we just gotta loosen this as an Allen, take off that washer, punch it out, and get these up so where we can get the strings on. Okay, there's your bearing. Okay. Cam is out. Okay, we're gonna steal this part. Y'all with me on that? Get in there. All right, y'all with me on that? So then we're gonna go here. Alright, and now I can feel it tightening. We're going to put it very specific. That's the way it goes. This guy. Gonna go right here on this side. That looks right. Okay. So make sure that these strings are looking good. Tighten them both at the same time. Okay, that side looking good. We're gonna move the camera down to this end. We don't take the roller guard anymore. We do gotta take this cam off. Okay, she's a coming. Tap, tap. Pop this cam off. Here's this guy. This paper clip off. I'm just going super slow, trying to be semi-methodical. Good. Okay. I like to make sure these are tight. Okay. Y'all with me? Are you nervous as I am? Just knowing you're gonna probably mess something up. That's looking right. We like the looks of that. So I'm gonna pull this through, y'all. Make sure we're on track. Okay. You boys on? Now you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just putting the support cable on. Okay. I'll try to get you a close up on this next one. Okay, bingo. We got to make sure everything's on before we let her out. So we know that this support cable comes under and stays that way. If we filmed that right, we know this. We're not on our wheel. That would have been bad. Man, keeping it on these wheels is harder than I remember last time I did this. I think my archery shop guy had a trick. So there's that. Okay, so our string is on. That's a little wonky, but we're on the wheels. We're on the two wheels of this cam. I think, let me just check over here. Yep, looks good. String is on. Pressure. Ah, see that? That's why you check. I'm gonna press it a little bit more. Give me some. Come on, give me some. Okay. We're gonna let out slowly. Okay, friends. We just did it. Okay, guys. So we just did it. We swapped out strings. Did I do it all right? I think so. These are America's Best Bow strings. These are the platinum ones. I'm actually having Spokane Valley Archery make me a set of strings for this bow as well. Podium Archer. Hopefully I did this right. I think I did. And so these weren't really going in the grooves very well, but they're there now. It looks good. Here's the strings that just came off that VXR. We're gonna paper clip those. We're gonna put this Hamskea Trinity Hunter Pro left hand on here. That'll be the first thing we do. So we got a piece of beeswax for all our serving. We got our D-loop material, some extra serving. We got serving, knock points, square, where it's marked for the top and the bottom of the D-loop. You can rubber band this end of an arrow. The Ascent Verdict 3-pin left hand, 0.019 diameter. Not the smallest, but that's good. Last but not least, this guy.